On this episode of On Two Wheels, we're headed to Homestead Miami Speedway in Homestead, Florida to test the 2012 GSX R1000. We're here at Homestead Miami Speedway to test the 2012 GSX R1000. There's really no better place to test Suzuki's newest leader bike entrant. The GSX R1000 has long been a dominant force at the racetrack. The biggest difference between the 2012 GSX R1000 and its predecessor is the single muffler exhaust that replaces the dual muffler design adopted back in 2007. The reworked exhaust is new from front to back. It's got a stainless steel header pipe matched to a shorter titanium muffler that exits the right side of the bike. The 2012 model is 4.4 pounds lighter than the 2011 bike, and much of that weight savings is owed to the new exhaust system. In the name of weight savings, Suzuki engineers have also incorporated a new front axle design and utilized 0.5mm thinner brake rotors. But the star of the show is the new gold Brembo monoblock calipers. Suzuki has also fitted this model with a 7mm shorter front fork that also makes use of a 5mm shorter stroke. The engine has been reworked and now runs 11% lighter pistons as well as a revised exhaust cam profile. The ECU has been updated as well, the primary benefit being a smoother torque curve through the mid-range. New Bridgestone S20 tires come front and rear. These tires were specifically designed to Suzuki's specifications and are intended to provide enhanced grip in wet or dry conditions. While these changes may seem small, we're ready to find out what they all add up to on the racetrack. Alright, let's go ride some motorcycles. Alright, so it's not the most beautiful day out here, but we're going to make the most of it and see what this GSX R1000 can do. The biggest difference I noticed between the 2012 model and the 2011 model is that this new bike is much quicker in transition. It requires a lot less effort from right to left and vice versa. The changes to the front fork have resulted in a 1% increase in front end weight bias, which definitely makes the Suzuki a much easier bike to turn into the corners. The new Brembo monoblock calipers are surprisingly high effort and have a completely different feel from the monoblock calipers on last year's GSX R1000. In terms of ergonomics, the 2012 model is typical Suzuki with tons of room in the saddle for the rider to move around and adjustable footrest to accommodate taller guys like myself. You know, the GSX R1000 has always been a strong performer at the racetrack, and this 2012 model is definitely a step above its predecessor. Alright, so the weather has finally turned on us, but not before we got to put this new 2012 GSX R1000 through the ringer. The bike, it's a great package. We had a lot of fun out here. The biggest difference is the handling of the bike. Suzuki, by removing that left muffler, they've moved the center of gravity forward. What that's done has made the bike a lot more agile in transitions left to right, and it's really noticeable in a couple of the corners here at Miami. If there's another bike you'd like to see on Two Wheels, leave a comment below. Until then, see ya.